Good evening, SWW faithful, and welcome to the season finale of Adrenaline. I personally would like to thank each and every single person who's tuned in to see the festivities that I have in store for tonight's Shannon Silvera Appreciation Night. As much as it pains me that I can't be there in person, I promise to do my very best to make this Adrenaline that one will never forget. With that being said, I wanted to take some time to say some words about Shannon Silvera before this appreciation night truly starts. There are many things that one can say about the Gate City God. He is an innovator of the craft, a jack of many trades. Shannon Silvera is without a doubt one of the most tenacious individuals to be inside the ring. He is cunning, ruthless, fearless, dangerous. He is a competitor that challenges his adversaries to bring their very best against him. This man has accomplished what many dream of doing in this industry throughout his 17-year career. With that being said, I hope you enjoy tonight's Shannon Silvera Appreciation Night, because I promise you, I sure will.
Welcome to Coalition.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Season 1 finale of SWW's Adrenaline! My name is Nathan Scott, and alongside me, my broadcast colleague, Alan the Stallion Rogers.
Don't forget about the Stallion, and ladies and gentlemen, it is the final stop before SWW Divinity, and we've got one hell of a card for you.
Garu Toian, the final hoss, in action here tonight as he continues to try to get a shot at Jack Schreider's United States Championship.
Oh, and we also have the main event of the evening tonight. For the first time in over 10 years, Shannon Silvera will take on his longtime rival, Kevin the Kid, KDK.
A monumental main event. Could it be the last time we see Silvera tonight? But also, kicking us off here tonight, Matt Short and Ragnarok.
Key to the Kingdom qualifiers on the men's side. Who can get some momentum going into the match at Divinity?
Divinity right around the corner, Alan. This is it. The final stop before the biggest show of the season.
Oh, and we have one hell of a contest to get us started here tonight on Adrenaline.
2 of the 4 men in the Key to the Kingdom match could end up being 2 of 3.
The following contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, from Alton, Illinois, weighing in at 195 pounds, the man behind the mask, Matt Short.
You know, Nathan, you bring up a great point about 4 of these men. If Thane Blackwood, one of the members of the Key to the Kingdom match at Divinity, is even going to make it, and we saw on that last Blitz, the very final Blitz of the season, the SWW World Heavyweight Champion himself, Ace Whistler, took out Thane Blackwood.
Yeah, absolutely disgusting action by our world champion. And you're right, I mean, we don't know if Thane's going to even be able to compete. We know Divinity's not far away, but is it far away enough that Thane's going to be able to be even 50% come time for that matchup? I mean, we don't know.
We know that Matt Short and Ragnarok are here in the building, and they are ready to compete themselves. Who can get some momentum going into the Key of the Kingdom ladder match? Remember, that contract hanging above the ring gives you a guaranteed shot at the World Heavyweight Championship anytime, any place, anywhere. That will become the most dangerous man, and on the women's side, the most dangerous woman on the entire roster going into Season 2.
Absolutely.
Matt Short, already one of the most dangerous people on the roster. Now imagine him with a world title shot anytime he wants.
Error detected. Error detected. Initiating system. System reloaded. Initiate Ragnarok.
his opponent, from Nottingham, England, weighing in at 222 pounds, Ragnarok!
And he's gonna have to defeat Ragnarok here tonight to claim the momentum going into Divinity.
Well, Matt Short already has a history of taking on some of the veterans around here. Ragnarok, of course, TXW veteran in his own right. Matt Short debuting against the United States champion Jack Strider. Tonight, he faces Ragnarok, who he will also see at Divinity.
Ragnarok being robbed of his last title opportunity in a ladder match at High Tides.
Tables, ladders, and chairs match at High Tides against Ace Whistler, where he was unsuccessful at claiming the World Championship. You'd say he was one of the hottest people on the roster at that time, and now he's looking to get back on his feet.
Getting back on track. May start tonight. Matt Short out of the gate.
Oh, man, what a German suplex to get this match started. You want to stop the momentum right away. That's a way to do it. And Ragnarok with the momentum here, but Matt Short landing on his feet. Good Lord.
These two off to a hot start.
Code red, cover now. Darnell in position. 1 count. Ragnarok kicking out quickly as we get started on adrenaline.
It is going to take a lot to keep either of these competitors down, especially with so much at stake going into Divinity.
These two red hot, blow for blow. Oh my goodness, what an evasive move from Matt Short. Good
big
Lord.
knee. Beautifully evasive there. As you said, only a 2 count though.
Matt Short taking the advantage here, but Ragnarok early on in this contest, these two back and forth, but Ragnarok planting Matt Short on the mat, trying to keep him down, and that's what you got to do against Matt Short. He is unpredictable. He is like a bullet.
Ooh, that's wrong on the elbow. They're trying to stun Ragnarok.
man,
Went for the clothesline, but
once
no!
again, you want to stop that bullet by any means necessary. You got to keep Matt Short grounded, or else he will blow straight through you. And Ragnarok throwing Matt Short across the ring with that one.
Keeping Matt Short down, a very difficult task indeed.
Up the arm now. Ragnarok trying to keep Matt Short grounded. A good tactic here on his offense. Oh, but Matt Short now elbowed him to the gut there. Rolls through. Oh, man. Penalty kick to the face. A
Not
stop.
done. Off of the ropes. Nice sliding clothesline, taking him down. And straight into the cover, hooking the leg. Only 2, though.
Well, as we've mentioned, both of these men will be in the Key to the Kingdom ladder match at Divinity. This is the final adrenaline of the season. And what a big win it would be for one of these men going into Divinity. What a big win it would be for Matt Short to knock off Ragnarok.
You got to think, though, in hindsight, a ladder match has nothing to do with much of anything like a normal contest. It's all about opportunity, picking your spots, and taking advantage of the situation.
It's completely different, and Matt Short has got to keep that in mind when he's facing Ragnarok here. Ragnarok has experience from the TLC match at High Tides. Now, you could say Matt Short has experience as well, falling off a ladder to be
absolutely.
eliminated at Oblivion.
Not just that, but all of his time and madness as well. And
right.
everywhere else. You got to think that the hardcore aspect in that ladder match in the Key to the Kingdom at Divinity is definitely the favorite going to Matt Short. And right now he's putting it on display here, showing some of that ruthless aggression.
That's right. Matt Short, not one to be afraid to take risks.
Look at this.
My
Speaking of
goodness!
risks, off the
Speaking of
top.
risks, big cross body off the top.
Like I said, Alan, you got to think, man, a ladder match, it's all about being in the right place at the right time.
That's right. You can't be afraid of the ladders. You can't be afraid of anything in that type of match. And both of these guys aren't afraid of adversity, of risks. As Matt Short lines up Ragnarok, what's he got planned here? Oh! Like I said, Matt Short is unpredictable. You'd have thought that he would have come straight at Ragnarok, but he stopped his momentum. You never know what he's going to do next.
Ragnarok saw a lot of what Matt has coming. You got to think. Both of these guys had, good God, what a shiny wizard cracking Matt's head open. They could do it there too, but no.
couldn't get more different than these two men, but at the same time, they are so similar. Both underdogs in their own right. Oh, but look at this goodness.
Well, we talked about it earlier, the assault on Thane Blackwood by the World's Heavyweight Champion Ace Whistler on the last edition of Blitz. You got to think, this could end up being a three-way ladder match. We don't know for sure if Thane is going to be recovered in time from those damages to compete at Divinity. We're unsure of that. As it stands right now, we don't know.
Well, Matt Short definitely looks to be trying to take out Ragnarok with these submissions. Maybe trying to take him out before Divinity. Strategy indeed. Maybe taking down to a one-on-one match with Kevin the Kid, who is in our main event tonight, possibly for the final time against his longtime rival, Shannon Silvera, who puts his career on the line in the main event of Divinity.
Two-night extravaganza, Divinity, coming very, very soon. The end of Season 1 here for SWW on the Coalition Network.
Oh my goodness!
Oh God, what a suplex there from Ragnarok! Ooh, and almost had it.
Almost had him. Matt trying to possibly get his foot on the rope, but was unsuccessful. Had to go for the kick out, and now Ragnarok taking advantage.
Back to the arm. Ragnarok, very much a technician. Wearing and tearing down and Matt Short's body, and look at this. Switched from one arm to the other.
Matt trying to survive here. He's trying to get that rope, but he can't hook it.
He had his leg on it just enough. Ragnarok, the kind of competitor to allow that rope break. A lot of people here would not do the same. Ragnarok is a man of competition, a man of the spirit of the game here.
He has the respect for...
Oh, wait a minute! A dragon suplex turned him inside out.
Dragon suplex could change the momentum for Matt here. Kick out from Ragnarok.
On an opening contest here on the Season 1 finale of Adrenaline. Ragnarok tossing Short off of the top. Oh, he may be looking for that enziguri. That signature enziguri, we've seen it plenty of times before. Oh no, for the clothesline instead. Ragnarok thinking outside of the box here.
He's changing his game up against Matt Short, an unpredictable opponent. You got to stay unpredictable yourself, and you want to talk about unpredictable. There's Matt Short with a little bit of a possum game on the outside.
Baited him in. And now again, Matt going to this barricade outside, looking to cause as much damage on the Ragnarok as possible.
You know, we talked about it before. We have no idea if Thane Blackwood's going to be able to make it to the King of the Kingdom ladder match at Divinity. But Matt Short definitely seems to have a game plan to possibly take Ragnarok out, as I mentioned previously. These two on the outside now. Anything can happen here. But we are in the middle of a contest. What has he got planned here? Oh my God! Slingshot in the LED turnbuckle, and Matt is fired up.
Official Darnell Amarius at 5 right now. And continuing to count as Matt's looking for something else.
Oh my God! That is barely any protection out there. A powerbomb, and Matt's going to take the count out. Wait a minute.
Oh, no, he's not. He's looking for something else. Through the rope. Oh,
God!
God! Crash and burn. And now Ragnarok. Oh, he went for something but missed too. Going for an elbow on the back there.
Oh my God! He stomped him into the floor. I mentioned there's not much protection out there. Matt barely getting out of the way of the elbow from Ragnarok and just stomping his face in. And that's got to be it. He's out.
That stomp to the outside. That could do it right there.
But Ragnarok kicks out.
Ragnarok staying in this, trying to roll away, trying to recover. I don't think Matt's going to give him a moment.
Ragnarok's one of the most resilient men on this roster, but Matt Short
maybe this time. Ooh! Saw it coming. Kicked his leg out from under him. Ragnarok's trying to take advantage back.
Back him into the corner. Ragnarok working under the pressure here. Oh my goodness, a kick of his own. And it lands.
Straight into the cover leg. His foot. Could that do it here?
No, Matt Short kicking out. Ragnarok trying to think about what he's got to do here, possibly trying to set up for that enziguri.
Yep.
You mentioned it before. Can he hit it now?
Going for it?
No, Matt.
No, Matt, right out of the way. Just in time. Oh, but wait, he's got some of his own.
Oh, my God, he drop kicked him midair. He was upside down, and Ragnarok drop kicked him.
Oh, he's trying to follow up with I think a belly to belly there, but no.
Matt recovering very quickly from that dangerous position.
Back and forth.
These two are incredible. The chemistry between these two, never facing off before, has been an amazing.
Oh my
He caught
God!
no clothesline.
He caught him out of the discus. Matt went for that discus clothesline and got caught. Man, what an opening matchup for us here tonight in Sacramento. And
man, fisherman
driver. Leg hook.
Two count from Darnell. No, the kick out. Matt staying in this one. Both these guys so resilient. I can't believe the type of match we're seeing from these two guys. Ragnarok now. Oh, wait a minute, Matt. Moving out of the way. These two back and forth.
They're starting to slow down a little now. The fatigue, the damage is setting in.
The longer this match goes on, the longer it favors Matt Short, if you ask me. I mean, that unpredictability I've mentioned before, that never being afraid of risks. Matt is used to pretty much anything being thrown at him, and Ragnarok staying as resilient. Oh my God!
Kicking him into the turnbuckle. Coming off.
Oh my God!
Turning him inside out. Oh no.
Matt called him to his feet. This could be the end.
He's looking for that double stomp to the head off the back. Oh no. Just missed him. Oh wait a minute. Rag's got him up.
Killing light from Ragnarok.
That's gotta do it. 1, 2, 3. He got him.
What an opening contest from these two.
Here is your winner of the contest by pinfall,
What an amazing matchup by these two men to open us up here tonight.
Well, not taking anything away from Matt Short, but Ragnarok takes the momentum going into Divinity.
I should have known that drop wouldn't be enough. Let's get this out of the way then. Square up, Krusty the Clown.
A pleasure to meet you face to face, Mr. Gore. My client is a bit indisposed, so he sent me to speak in his stead.
Je co proszę? Is this a trick?
Oh, believe me, Mr. Gore, this is no trick. You see, during those weeks, I've thought, why not study you? After all, research is part of my job, so I've studied the tapes from New Age, your online history, and most importantly, your background. You've got blood on your hands, Mr. Gore. The legend of your family still roams around Mexico and the Lucha Libre community like a boogeyman even to this day. And you, heir of the Gore family, from wrestler to stuntman and back to wrestler once again. It explains everything. Your inner rage, your thirst for violence, your disregard for human life, and tendency for the higher spots, despite never connecting with them twice. My question for you, Mr. Gore, is do you like hurting other people?
Since you've got a hold of my files, you should know already. Why even playing games at this point?
It is not playing games, Mr. Gore. It is just an initiative for you to admit it to yourself. When you do it, the catharsis that comes with it shall cleanse you and your soul.
Ty mała glizdo. Guilty as charged. Thought that it would be different when becoming a movie star. Things didn't hit the same as before. And most importantly, it's in my blood. The ring is where I belong. Just like my father before me, and like his father before him. Thought I would soar to new heights in SWW, and then the Christmas episode came. So, if you're gonna be my last job, let's make this dance a performance of the century. Tell Stitches that I invite him to paint the ring red at Divinity in no holds barred match.
Very well. I'll relay your message to my client.
It is official at SWW Divinity. Argus Gore will take on Stitches in a no-holds-barred match.
No holds barred, no disqualifications. I can only imagine what we are going to see between those two at Divinity. But right now, it's time to stare into the sun as the Sunshine Kid makes his way to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Sunshine Kid!
The Sunshine Kid coming out here very valiantly, I must say, after his tremendous win against Trey Mercer.
His tremendous assault on the coach of Catch-22, the inevitable Trey Mercer.
It doesn't matter what happened. The Sunshine Kid in the record books was the winner against Trey Mercer. And that settles the score. That is it. And Sunshine Kid is on to new heights going into Divinity.
I don't think that's going to be the last Sunshine is going to hear from the coach. Not after that heinous attack. Not after that tomfoolery.
As of right now, Trey Mercer has had no reports of being in the building. So if you ask me, that wraps everything up. Sunshine Kid can do anything he wants going into Divinity. And you know what? We talked about it earlier. Thane Blackwood's position in Key to the Kingdom is questionable. Sunshine Kid can take a spot.
Oh, give me a damn break.
Yeah, Sunshine Kid absolutely deserves it. He defeated Trey Mercer emphatically.
He assaulted Trey Mercer, and his reward is a spot in Key to the Kingdom.
He defeated Trey Mercer on adrenaline. So now, if you ask me, he deserves a shot at Key to the Kingdom and deserves a shot at the World Championship.
I think he deserves an ass beating 7 ways from Sunday.
Well, that's definitely your opinion, Nathan. But we are going to hear from the Sunshine Kid live here on Adrenaline. I'm excited.
I'm not.
Who's your daddy, SWW Universe? Oh! You know, tonight is a celebration. Tonight is a celebration because it is not only Season 1's finale of Adrenaline, but more importantly, tonight is a night that we bask in the glory of one of the brightest stars amongst all the SWW constellation. Future so bright I wear sunglasses at night. The Sunshine Kid, daddy. Now, before we celebrate in the sun, let me address you, Trey Mercer. You hate me for standing up for myself. You hate the fact that I interrupted you in Ragnarok to remind you both that you're not the only two that exist in the Starlight Division. I called my shot because no one else was gonna. You're mad because I am the reason you won gold in this company. You're furious that you had to give me my rightful opportunity before you went gallivanting with that belt. Your jealousy showed when you headhunted me at Oblivion, and you cost me my rightful key to the kingdom. And karma bit you in the ass when I took the Starlight title from you and allowed a much better wrestler than you to walk away with that belt, boo-boo. Trey, you can make all the corny-ass jokes that you want about me. You can have these no-neck-having, chin-bearded pieces of crap convinced that you're one of the main guys here. And I feel bad for the quote-unquote students that you'll be teaching in the Performance Center soon, because they will realize soon enough that they'd rather be a champion of the sun especially after that clean and fair and honest victory I had on you last Adrenaline. So you can be as mad as all you want, but it doesn't change the fact that when it comes to me and you, there's only one star that shines even in the daylight, and you're looking at him, boo-boo. But tonight is not about that square-headed piece of crap. No. Tonight is about celebrating year one of the Sunshine Kid. Let's face facts, SWW Constellation. The illumination of my figure on your screens is a sacred experience, boo-boo. Because no matter what you try to say to me in the comments, how you wish for my downfall in the Discord, how you actively root against the sun, despite all of this, whenever I step foot in this ring, I am somebody. Now scratch that. I am more than somebody. I am the top in-ring performer in SWW. No matter how you feel about me, you walk away from every show saying to yourself, damn, that Sunshine Kid put on a show tonight. Win, lose, or draw, nobody shines brighter in SWW than the Sunshine Kid. And it's about time I started to remind you neck, beard, mouth breathers of exactly that. I am a second-generation superstar, after all. My father brought me up in this business under his company, DWF. I was trained by a man that literally calls himself the Great One. Since 2015, I've been out here in these streets, working, fighting, proving myself day in and day out, pouring my blood, sweat, and tears into this ring. And I'm at a point now where I'm done being nice. Sang along with the Sunshine Kid is over, because now I'm doing everything that I said I was gonna do. Now I'm going to make a name for myself. And it all starts here in SWW. Excuse me 1 second while I step back and kiss myself.
Kiss my ass. Whoa!
Who would dare to interrupt Sunshine Kid? Who is that?
Who is this? I don't recognize this theme music. What is this? Who's coming out here to step up the Sunshine?
What?
It's Dre Simmons.
Who?
It's Andre Simmons of Trey Mercer's Catch-22 camp in the Performance Center.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Trey Mercer can't come out here himself, so he sends out a messenger to come talk to Sunshine Kid? This is rats. What are we doing here?
I highly doubt Trey Mercer sent Andre out here. And I doubt, like you said, Trey Mercer's not even in the building tonight. I think Dre's coming out here on his own accord to stand up for his coach, his mentor.
I gotta hand it to the kid. This is very bold to be stepping up to a star like Sunshine Kid in your debut on Adrenaline.
Okay, no, seriously. You came out here, you interrupted the celebration of the Sunshine Kid. Damn it, who in the blue waffle hell are you?
Nathan, what's a blue waffle?
I am Andre Simmons, ripping Shreveport, Louisiana, Ratchet City, baby. And I'm a proud student of the coach over at Catch-22, and I'm done hearing you running your mouth about him.
Catch-22? Trey Mercer is calling his group at the Performance Center Catch-22? Trey Mercer is the biggest dork I've ever met in my life. You're damn right. Your coach is a whale's penis. I hope you know that, boo-boo. Okay, so then tell me, what brought you out here?
To do the same thing you should have done to your stylist long time ago. Drop your ass.
So why don't we get a ref out here? I ain't got no leash, but I'll be glad to dog walk your ass all over San Jose.
Yeah, dog walk him.
Who does he think he's talking to? Getting a ref out here? Who are you just making matches like this? This is unbelievable.
He is hosting an open challenge down to the Sunshine Kid.
So anybody can just walk out here and make a match? I should step in there and have a match with him. If my knees weren't shot.
With Andre Simmons? You should. I would love to see that.
My knees are shot. I'm retired. The Sunshine Kid is not even ready for a match. I mean, look at him.
Oh, big German
come on.
from Andre.
This is unfair.
Showing off that catch-22.
This is completely unfair to Sunshine Kid. Oh, my God.
Another one. Hey, Andre said he was going to dog walk him.
He's not ready to compete. He has no ring gear. I mean, look, he's wearing shorts.
Hey, I thought that was such a stylish fit he came out here and you loved it.
It is. It's not wrestling gear.
Ooh, well, he shouldn't come out here talking that mess if he don't want no action.
Oh, man, what a slap from Sunshine, but he's still going to give it his all here. Oh, into the barricade. Sunshine is so good. You know what? He doesn't even need ring gear. This is a real match here.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's going for that steel chair. He's going for that steel chair just like he always does.
Well, you know what? If we're just going to make matches, we can just make the rules too, right? It's only fair.
Sunshine now running with his tail between his legs.
Oh, come on. This Andre Simmons guy is taking... Oh, big super kick. And he took one hell of a kick there from Sunshine Kid. It's all over.
No! Andre still in this thing.
Taking out here. Straight from the Performance Center. Andre Simmons. Definitely, I gotta hand it to him. It's very bold to step up to Sunshine Kid, like I said earlier, but even in this outfit he's got on, he's gonna whoop Andre Simmons.
The Bayou Bad Boy just might have been pissed off from that one.
Big neck breaker there from Andre Simmons. As he
Andre
takes on the Sunshine Kid.
Andre coming out here defending his coach,
his
mentor.
Where are the commissioners? This shouldn't be a match right now.
Hey, apparently we had time. You heard the bell.
Oh, wait a minute, Sunshine. Oh!
Ooh.
Big combination here from Sunshine, sweeping out the legs. And talking some smack to Andre Simmons. You gotta know who you're stepping up to, kid. Oh, man. Big forearm there. Roll through Sunshine to the top. What has he got planned here?
Andre trying to get up to his feet. Sunshine stalking him off the top. Oh, moving right out of the way. Come on, Andre. You can do it, kid.
No, you can't.
Make your moment here.
Come on, Sunshine.
For the honor of your coach.
Clothesline. Oh, man.
Big clothesline. All the way from the Bayou.
Back him into the corner. Seated position, Sunshine. Oh, lined up for a knee from Andre Simmons.
Andre stalking Sunshine. Not wasting any time. Big DDT from the middle rope. Going for the cover.
That was a huge opening for Andre to win this match and a rope break. Veteran awareness from the Sunshine Kid. You gotta know who you're stepping in there with. That is a veteran you're in the ring with.
Andre always looking for something. Sunshine caught the leg though. Baiting him back in.
Sweeping the legs once more. Sunshine Kid. Oh, wait a minute.
What the hell?
The turnbuckle pad. Here we go.
Sunshine getting desperate.
Oh, wait a minute. Come on now.
He's getting desperate.
Darnell going to go fix that turnbuckle pad, it seems.
Trying to maneuver between these two guys.
Oh, man. Big slap there from the Sunshine. Multiple, I should say.
Darnell trying to fix it.
Oh,
come on!
All's fair.
Oh, come on!
All's fair.
You gotta be kidding me.
If we're gonna make matches, we'll make our own rules too. Boogie Wonderland.
Darnell, none the wiser. This is really how Sunshine wants to beat a Performance Center student?
This is how he's gonna
Really?
beat him in his own formal outfit. And the Sunshine Kid wins, not even in ring gear.
Yeah, you're forgetting the low blow part.
I am witnessing a legend in the making.
Here is your winner of the contest by pinfall, the Sunshine Kid!
Absolutely ridiculous.
Absolutely
Classless.
incredible. The Sunshine
Classless.
Kid wins without ring gear in an impromptu match that he wasn't even prepared for. That just shows how
me. I hope I'm not
You gotta be
interrupting
kidding me.
anything,
It's
but
the boss.
being that you weren't exactly scheduled to compete here tonight, figured it'd be best if I went off script a little bit as well to deliver you the news. Now, I've watched you and Trey Mercer get at each other's throats since you both made your debut. And while I have enjoyed the competition you two have brought to SWW, just let me be clear for a moment. Settling the score is one thing, but what you did to Trey Mercer, assaulting a defenseless competitor in the back of the head with a steel chair, now that's just downright heinous. But now I bet you're wondering why you're not kicked out of the building just yet. And well, quite honestly, Mr. Sunshine, that's because I, Jebediah Vale, come bearing a message. A message from Trey Mercer himself. And it's not just any message, it's a challenge. Now, Trey is unfortunately not here tonight to issue the challenge directly. I mean, of course not. The poor man has been dealing with a concussion. But earlier tonight, I was informed by backstage medical personnel that after the last few weeks of rehabilitation and the passing of necessary tests for competition, the boys in the back expect the coach will be healed up just in time for... I believe it was, what was it again? I don't really remember. My damn memory. Oh, that's right. The season finale of SWW Divinity. And since I'm the one delivering the news, I think it's only appropriate that it's on Jebediah Vale's side of Divinity, if you know what I'm saying. Sorry about that, Bruno. Now, I couldn't think of a better place for you two to truly settle the score, once and for all. And I bet these kinds of folks would agree. Am I right, SWW faithful?
Hell yeah!
Now, that's what I like to hear. So, if that's what they want to see, then we're gonna give it to them. So, SWW faithful, we got ourselves a rubber match set for the big one.
You hear it, Alan?
It will be the Sunshine Kid taking on the coach, the inevitable Trey Mercer.
Are you kidding me?
One final time in a 2 out of 3 falls match.
That's what I'm talking about, baby!
You wanted the spotlight, right? Well, there it is. See you at Divinity, Sunshine. Now plug that Patreon ad.
What's up, everyone? Thank you for tuning into another episode of SWW. We just want to take a quick second to talk to you guys about our Patreon. As we continue to try to take the show and the channel more full-time and produce even more content on a more regular basis, we need your help. Thus, a couple of months ago, we launched our Patreon, offering all kinds of cool rewards and perks, even at the standard tier with a low cost of just $5 a month. With that, you're going to be supporting the channel directly. You'll get sneak peeks at upcoming episodes, exclusive Discord perks and access, your name in the credits of every episode in Live Spectacular, and a CAW resource pack included with face textures, logos, tattoos, and more to help improve your CAW. Now, our breakout tier is going to get you more perks as well as the previously listed ones like 20% off merch at SWWshop.com, early access to some Adrenaline and Blitz episodes before they're on YouTube, and of course, access to the brand new SWW Performance Center, which is going to be getting you on the show, on the channel here on Rush. For all information and everything regarding not only just the Performance Center, but all of our other rewards and perks, head on over to our Patreon and check it out. And consider helping further the expansion of SWW even further. Because without you guys, none of this is possible. So thank you all for tuning in once again. Without further ado, let's get back to the action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, man!
Oh my God, we go from bad to worse.
He's back! My man! Vinnie V has returned to SWW! This is the biggest return we've ever had!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Sit down,
welcome
Mark.
one half of the SWW Duos champions, Vinnie V.
Jesus, I thought it couldn't get any worse.
I thought it couldn't get any better. Vinnie Vigo coming back from his hiatus, his
his hiatus. Oh yeah. He needed some much needed time off to cry and whine some more, bitch and moan.
Well, he needed to heal up before his match at Divinity with Lips.
You know, I love how he's half of the Duos champions, right? He doesn't care. He doesn't even have the damn title with him. This dude could not care less about those championships and about his best friend, Cancer, right?
Nathan, you are assuming things. Cancer is taking care of the championships at home, as he is not here tonight. Vinnie Vigo did not want to risk the championship being stolen.
I hate this bastard.
I love Vinnie Vigo.
I hate this bastard. God, now I get to go to sleep for 10 minutes.
Welcome back, Vigo.
Did you miss me? Oh, come on. Tell me how you really feel. Come on. Come on. Oh. I'll tell you what. I missed coming out here and telling you miserable wastes of space just how truly pathetic you all are. Oh, how you whined and complained about how I took my ball and went home. What was it you called me? Oh, that's right. You called me a selfish prick. A piece of shit human being. A coward. All right. You know what I call you? You know what I call you? I call you all a bunch of fake-ass, fugazi hypocrites. All of you have vilified me for the past decade. At this point, I know exactly how you all work. I know what you're all going to do before you do it. So I left. I walked out, knowing you people would try and call me out. And like clockwork, there you were, typing away on your little keyboards, and you, once again, vilified me. You vilified me for walking out on all of you, just like your favorite red-faced freak did. and what did you do? You cheered him. You cheered him for doing exactly what I did. Because it's just as I said earlier. You are all hypocrites. You cast blame on me. Try to call me out when the only person you people should ever call out is who you see when you look in the mirror. I've shown you all and the rest of the world that no matter what any of you say, no matter what any of you do, in the end, it all means nothing. because all of you mean nothing. And I know, I know for a fact, a lot of you sitting at home watching this often feel like nothing. Bullied at school, mistreated at work, treated like an outcast, like a freak, like you don't even exist. But when you watch this show, when these people tell you that your voice matters and that you have the power to make a difference here, you smile. For a moment, for a one beautiful moment, you feel like you belong. And you feel like you matter. And you feel like people actually care about you. Because that's what all of you dream of. And we're here at SWW. We're here to make your dreams come true, right? But then you get a guy like me. A guy who's here to bring you back down to reality. And the reality is that you don't belong. You don't matter. And nobody at all cares about you. You feel alone because you are alone. And no matter how much you feel like you are, whenever you tune into this show, no matter how many times these people, whether they're in this ring or they're in their suits, tell you that you're a part of something, you aren't. Because no matter how hard you try to make that dream of being a part of something come true and to have any sort of meaning, the reality is the same for you just as it is for everybody else. And the reality is this: dreams don't come true.
God, this guy. Get him out of here.
Prove me all you want. It's the truth. One of the many cold, hard facts of life. I know it. Deep down, you people know it. But most importantly, your dear, beautiful lips knows it. Don't you, Rufus? You know, Lou, I love this little catchphrase that you've developed for yourself, you know? The whole lips is us thing. It's real cute. Real marketable. I'm sure it's already going on a t-shirt somewhere. But, you know, there's just one problem with it. You got the order wrong. See, these people aren't lips. They don't do what you do. They don't act like you, talk like you. Hell, some of them can't even wrestle their fat asses over to a salad, let alone in the ring. They aren't you. But you were just the same as them. Remember? You were the bullied kid at school. You were the outcast. The freak. The kid who didn't even exist. And I know that because you and I, we grew up together, didn't we? Lips. Yes, I've had the pleasure of knowing such secrets about you. Secrets that have been mine alone to know. Lou. So many secrets for someone so open with these people. Why don't I do you the favor of taking some of that burden off of your shoulders, huh? You see, people, he and I, we grew up together in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Same neighborhood, same street. We all knew the same kids because they were the kids we went to school with. Remember, Lou, Mackenzie Elementary over on Carlton Avenue? And I remember almost every day after school I had some sort of sport to play. And it was so funny because every sport that I played, you did too. Your parents, they knew my parents, mine knew yours. They always asked my folks what sports I was playing, and sure enough, when the time came for a practice, there you were. Little league, bitty basketball, youth football, all of it. And while I didn't do too bad, well, to be blunt, Lou, you sucked. And, well, everyone knew you sucked. And it was the same thing, even in high school. Every time you tried to fit in, every time you tried to be like Vinnie V, to be like me, you failed miserably. But your parents spurred you on, didn't they? Oh, they wanted you to so desperately for you to fit in, for you to just be normal. But at every turn, you failed. And you failed so much that eventually you stopped trying to fit in altogether. So what did your folks do? Well, I mean, they stopped loving you altogether, didn't they, Lou? Yeah, the truth is, this quote-unquote family you found off in the woods with Ashba or Mother, or whatever the bitch that trained you was calling herself, that's the only real family you've ever had. You know what? I commend you for it. Good on you that Mother loves you so much, because God only knows your real mother doesn't. So, I'll tell you what. I'm going to help you out. I'm going to help you help yourself. Help yourself. Do yourself a favor, Lou. When the time comes for you to walk out at Divinity, I recommend you do it just like everything you've ever done for your entire life, and you do it alone. If you have any love for that baldraka you call Mother, you'll leave her at home. Because I promise you, I will stomp the head in of anyone that loves you. And then I'm going to stomp in your head and beat you at Divinity, at the grandest stage of them all. And when I do that, Lou, I want you to do one of two things. Realize that you've failed these people who have stupidly put all of their faith and all of their love and all of their support into when you wake up or don't wake up at all. Either way, I'll be happy.
I knew he would bring it up sooner or later. It's in his nature. Try to use what he thinks is my weakness. But I am not that same scared little child anymore. And that's what he's afraid of. And he should be. But I can't let him hurt you.
Him? Bring harm to me. I do not need protecting, especially by you, child. It is my responsibility to protect you, not the other way around.
But nevertheless, I know Vinny will do whatever means necessary to get inside my head. And I can focus on defeating Vinny Vigo if I have to worry about you. This is something that I must do alone.
You know we're here to help you, Lucius. But it sounds like you have already made up your mind. Very well. I will not attempt to persuade you.
I don't expect you to understand, Mother. I mean, you always saw the best in me. But I wasn't always like this. I mean, before, somehow it was easy. I just knew what part to play. I was sick, twisted, perverted. I was the freak show, and I could just use whoever I wanted for my own amusement. It was simple. I knew I'm changing, but I don't know what I'm becoming. I don't understand what all of this is. These feelings that I can't control anymore. And it was just so easier back then. But if I had the option to go back, I wouldn't take it. I'm just so confused. I don't know what I'm becoming anymore. But it's happening. And I can't let it happen. Not now. Not with Vinnie V tormenting me, threatening me that he would put his hands on my mother. I know what I have to become. But I can't be that when you are around. I don't want you to see what I have to become again.
If that is what you truly want, just know that if you change your mind, we will be here.
I don't have a choice. I know what I have to do. And for now, I know who I have to be.
I am not certain as to why you brought that stray into our nest. He offers nothing to the family, unlike the rest of our brood. He does not know loyalty. He has not changed, and never will.
You would do well to watch your tongue, my love. He is just a grub. New to the world in a sense, new to us and others. He has much to learn from me, from all of us. We must show him what it means to be reborn. I have my reasons for this. Do not question me again. But I ask this favor of you. I know you would do anything for me. So that is why I am entrusting you with his well-being. You must lurk in the shadows from afar. If it appears that the predator is going to devour our young, I trust that you will show them that the broodfather always protects his young, and that they have stumbled into the wrong nest.
Very well. I will watch over the stray, but let it be known that I care not for his well-being, and only for your happiness. I do this only for you, and nothing else.
Thank you, my love. I appreciate you and everything that you do for the family. As always, I will reward you with my undying love and affection.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely hideous words from Vinnie V.
We want to talk about hideous. Sophie is out here for her contest.
Hideous? You were just straight marking for Vinnie V.
And you're gonna say,
and you're gonna call Sophie hideous? I mean, I know, like, we could say some things, but hideous, come on.
I wasn't calling her hideous. I was calling her performances as it weighed hideous.
Hey, she hadn't been beaten a while from last time I checked. And tonight she's against Camila Domingo. two of the ladies in the Key to the Kingdom ladder match at Divinity.
That will be a dark day. The first night of season 2 of SWW if this woman wins that contract.
That would be a glorious thing for the women's division. In fact, any of those 4 women would be great Key to the Kingdom holders. But I think Sophie might be the best one.
3 of them would be. And
it's just me. We all have our favorites.
Well, you know something I think we both can agree on, Nathan, is that Camila Domingo is a well-deserving participant in that Key to the Kingdom women's ladder match and a well-deserving winner of that match, possibly.
Perhaps, but we'll have to wait and see. But tonight, we've got Sophie and Camila Domingo one-on-one. We saw Ragnarok earlier win his matchup against Matt Short. Definitely gaining some momentum. And in the men's Key to the Kingdom matchup, who is going to walk out of here victorious tonight in Sacramento and carry that momentum into Divinity?
2 very well-respected rising stars here in the women's roster on SWW. Well, I should say 1 respected woman. That's Camila Domingo.
So much hate. That haterade. What flavor is it? Is it Glacier Cherry?
What flavor is
Cool
Sophie's
Blue?
bathwater, Nathan? That's a great question.
You have to ask somebody who's purchased some if it's for sale. I'm not really sure. Gotta be better than that haterade you're drinking.
You would know. As we get started here in the season finale.
You know, if I'm a simp for Sophie, you're a simp for Vinnie V.
I'm not agreeing to that whatsoever.
You're not agreeing to that?
I am a professional broadcaster, not a simp.
I'm just pointing out facts.
Well, I gotta say,
no cap, as the kids say, right? No cap?
One missing simp at ringside, Justin Mourning, nowhere to be found during this contest.
You know, ever since Sophie dropped Justin Mourning and he's not been coming out here as often with her, she's improved very well in the ring by herself. She doesn't need that loser.
I'm gonna need to see that firsthand in this match as she turns the figure 4. I gotta hand it to her.
Justin Mourning is just leeching off of Sophie's popularity.
I can't disagree with that as Camila Domingo throws down Sophie.
Finally something we can agree on.
I can agree with you on that.
Justin Mourning's a loser.
Yes, Justin Mourning is a loser.
Absolutely, 100% huge loser, super tool, awful.
Or only one of these women can become a winner here tonight, going into the Key to the Kingdom ladder match for the women at SWW Divinity. As Sophie gets back to her feet here. Oh, big clothesline.
You got to think about the other 2 women in that Key to the Kingdom match as well. My God! Nicely done there. Well executed by Camila.
Guillotined her for a sleeper slam there.
As I was saying, you got to think about the other 2 women in that Key to the Kingdom ladder match. You got Allison Smythe, who just took her first loss on the last edition of Blitz when Camila Domingo rolled her up.
That's right. Camila Domingo has the most momentum going into the women's ladder match.
And then you have Akira Yukimura as well in that matchup, who has had so many opportunities to get her hands on the women's championship. This could possibly be her last chance at achieving that dream and making that a reality.
Well, it was almost a reality at high tides in that first blood match between Amy and Akira, where Akira did bust Amy open first. However, Amy was wrapped.
Absolutely. Let's not forget that Akira Yukimura should technically be the SWW Women's Champion right now. Oh my God, Sophie turned right into that big knee from Camila.
Well, Akira, alongside these 2 women and Allison Smythe, do not forget, have that chance to become the SWW Women's Champion by climbing the ladder at Divinity, retrieving the briefcase, and becoming the most dangerous woman on the roster going into Season 2.
You know, thinking about it, any one of the Key to the Kingdom holders, whoever wins between the men or the women, they could technically try to cash that contract in on the first night of Season 2.
Oh, but Camila trying to cash in her momentum here. Almost
rolled Sophie up there. Close, but no cigar. Ooh, rolling out of the way. Beautifully done.
It's beautifully but done.
It is.
Oh my God, that was
Look
beautiful.
at that.
What a suplex. 2 count. Oh, Camila trying to reach for the rope there. Same as Matt Short we saw earlier tonight. The men's Key to the Kingdom promotional match. And Sophie wiping her hands clean of the match. I mean, I don't know why we're very back and forth here. Very egotistical of Sophie as she tosses Camila into the barricade. Oh!
She's egotistical, but Vinnie Vigo's just confident. Oh my God.
Vinnie Vigo has a reason to be egotistical. Vinnie Vigo is a star in SWW. He is a veteran in Coalition. And Vinnie Vigo will be heading into his match with Lips at Divinity. Oh, just like these two women will be heading into that ladder match with only one to get that momentum, just like Vigo gained the momentum here tonight.
Oh, enough of your heart on for Vinnie Vigo. We'll get back to the match here.
Did you say that?
Yeah, we can say that. Sophie throwing Camila back in the ring looking for something.
When we have a competitor like Sophie on the roster, I guess anything's possible. It's Camila.
Big kick for Camila.
Mounting the comeback here. Oh, kick to the gut from Sophie. Good lord, these two back and forth. Oh my God.
And a vicious forearm taking Camila down. It's going to be a battle of Camila's Surfer's Knot against Sophie's only hands here in this one here tonight.
Sophie talking trash to her opponent, Camila Domingo. Looking to surmount offense in this one. Oh, come on. That's a dirty move. Break in the eyes.
That is a dirty move indeed.
Oh, wait a minute.
Usually like dirty.
Camila Domingo tripping down Sophie.
Sophie trying to fight her way back in. Oh, missing the knee.
Missing the knee.
Oh!
That's how she beat Allison Smythe with a roller.
Two, she can have her. Oh, no. Popping up just in time.
Sophie having enough momentum to push Camila's legs up over her to kick out. Get a shoulder up there. Oh, goodness.
Both women colliding there momentarily. Oh, no, Sophie was looking for maybe a DDT there. Camila fighting out. Two of the standouts here in the women's division going at it in the season 1 finale of Adrenaline. Nice drop kick from Sophie. Oh, Camila right back up. But she takes it down again.
Smart there from Sophie to not get distracted by the kick up, to not get intimidated by the offense of Camila Domingo.
Oh, dropping the split on her.
Are you kidding
Trying
me?
to put it away,
That
too.
Come on.
Oh.
What a disrespectful move from Sophie. That is disgusting.
You know, Sophie doesn't respect any of the other women in the division. She thinks she's the top girl. The top E-girl.
Look
at that, dusting it off. Oh, and dropping the fist drop. A little bit of theatrics there, Alan. Don't you like theatrics?
Sophie has gone to a new low in this match with Camila.
Big shot. Wait a minute. Only hands, baby. That is going to do it for Camila Domingo.
Come on, Camila.
3.
Oh, she kicked out. Camila Domingo kicked out of the only hands.
Props to Camila Domingo. I did not think that she was going to kick out of the only hands. Oh, Sophie, she said, everyone ain't going to do it. How about 2? But, oh, no.
Oh, but Camila.
What is she looking for? She's got her arm wrenched.
Wrenching the arm here.
Oh, she's looking to ride the wave. She's looking to ride the wave from the top. Oh!
Camila Domingo taking down Sophie right in the wave of the rope. A cover here. A 2 count from Darnell Marius, and no! Sophie kicking out.
Still staying alive with this one. Great women's action here. Camila looking to maybe work Sophie's legs. Get him.
Oh, goodness. Stomping down the legs.
Nice and tendered up for that Surfer's Knot, but Sophie trying to fight out. She knows Camila's game plan. Take out those legs. Look at this. A cravat suplex.
Strength of Sophie there. Very surprising. Tossing Camila across the ring. These two trying to get that last bit of momentum going into the ladder match. Ooh. Camila now.
Oh, coming in hot. Double axe handles.
Oh, big knee from Sophie. Stopping the momentum. She could have knocked her lights out there. 2 count. Whoa. Camila kicks out.
Not enough to keep Camila down just yet. Maybe another one of those only hands would do the trick.
Sophie's getting frustrated. We've seen this in the past where Sophie surmounts great offense, but then she gets very frustrated when she sees the resiliency from her opponent. There she goes, talking smack. She could be trying to put this one away, but instead she wastes time taunting, talking smack are getting frustrated instead of focusing on the match.
Slamming Camila's head down into the mat.
Camila once again kicking out. Sophie slowing down the match, which in my opinion does not favor her doing so. Both women very quick-paced in their offense, but Sophie definitely starting to see some fatigue here.
Look.
Oh, wait a minute.
Somebody's a Steed of the Week in the crowd, huh?
Unofficial Steed of the Week, as I have not yet given that out just yet.
Camila!
Oh!
Eating the boot there from Sophie.
Oh, wait a minute.
Ooh, look at the athleticism from Sophie.
Oh, man.
Running straight into a lariat from Camila Domingo.
Camila laid Sophie out with that lariat. Could be calling for the end here.
Wait a minute.
Back
to those double axe handles.
Gets her that time.
She's going to do the wave. Coming in hot.
Oh! Splashing into Sophie. No pun intended. Oh, man, what a knee.
Come on. Holy hands out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. 2. She got him. What a great matchup, but only hands out of nowhere will put it away, and Sophie might be riding the wave, the Divinity very high with this win.
That's a little much. I mean, both women had an incredible showing, but of course Sophie picking up the win with the only hands, and she does have the momentum going into the ladder.
I think she's got to keep Justin Morning far away from her. I really do.
I could agree.
And the farther Justin Morning is away from Sophie, the better off she's going to be. We're going to see her career take off here at SWW.
Well, nonetheless, both women had a great showing in the finale here on Adrenaline. But next up, ladies and gentlemen, we will hear from Everett Creed himself.
Oh, man. One of the biggest matches coming up at Divinity that I'm looking forward to. Angelo and Everett Creed, but tonight we're going to hear from the man himself.
I mean, we have seen a completely different side of both men. I mean, I don't even recognize Angelo anymore after what Everett Creed did to him.
The forefather of SWW, Everett Creed, has arrived.
Returning at SWW Oblivion, Everett Creed took it upon himself to cost Angelo the SWW World Heavyweight Championship against Ace Whistler at Oblivion, hiring mercenaries to come after Angelo, hiding in the shadows, and then on Adrenaline, he would crack Angelo's head open with a bat, announce himself as the assailant, and now at Divinity, they will be facing off one-on-one, but now the mind games have played. The mental chess game between these two continues on as Everett Creed has some words to say in the finale here in SWW in Season 1.
Creed just feels absolutely replaced by Angelo.
It's the jealousy.
And it is eating him alive.
And
he's almost delusional.
I think Angelo's really gotten under Everett Creed's skin.
What is Jekyll and Hyde? Is it folklore? Or is it a metaphor between good and evil? From the beginning, everybody labeled me. Everybody decided that there is always going to be good and evil. And I was always the one with the horns on his head. And all I ever did was create SWW. I created this place because I needed a reason to fight. But now looking back, I realize that I was a broken shell of a man, shattered by memories. Because I'm already labeled For everything that I've ever done, I'm evil. And anything that I have ever tried to do, you all see me through your set of eyes, and you've deemed me to be monster. No matter what I try to do, or no matter what I try to say, it doesn't matter, because everybody has their idea of who or what Everett Creed is. Whether I try to tell these people, hey, you have something worth fighting for, or whether I crack Noriko Sasaki's skull with a baseball bat, doesn't make a difference. I'm crazy, right? Everett Creed, he's a psychopath. No. I know what I'm doing. I've known what I'm doing all along. I've always had an agenda to get your attention. And now I have it. Oh, I'm gonna do some great things. I'm gonna do what you think are terrible things, because I accept that I am the devil. I am evil, but I created it all because I am the forefather of fear, and I will make the rest of the world beg in terror. And neither are you, Angelo. I solved your riddle, by the way. Hide ain't this beast within your eyes. Hide is what you're doing, man. You're running away from your failures because you let the New Age down. You failed your brother. You failed Noriko Sasaki, and you failed the SWW faithful. You failed the boys, and at Divinity, you're gonna let yourself down against me. But I know who you are. I know who you've always been, Harbinger. So why are we wasting our time? Come to this ring as the Harbinger I know you are. You cannot run from your failures, and you cannot hide from your fear. So come on, Ange. Let's talk. Face your forefather of fear. Face me. Come on, Ange. I don't got all day. Oh, come on, face me!
You are a different kind of being from me.
What? How did you?
Whether stronger or weaker, I don't know yet. More criminal or not, that doesn't concern me. But you're dumber. That is proven. You were stupid when you cost me the biggest opportunity in this industry in Washington, D.C. You were stupid when you cracked my head open with a bat. And you were stupid when you just attempted to call out the Harbinger. Didn't I already tell you that the Harbinger is dead? Do you think I'd lie to you, Creed? No, you don't think that. You're still afraid. You're afraid, Creed, aren't you?
Fools never surprise me, and challenging me is an idiot's game. Yet I am short-sighted in your eyes because I cost you everything. And because of that, I created this monster. You have your tails twisted, Angelo. You're no Hyde at all. More like Frankenstein. Quite frankly, it doesn't matter what you call yourself, Angelo. Because this isn't your story. It's mine. And at Divinity, my finest chapter will be written when I deliver
SWW from the evil who is destroying it.
Is that what's getting you by? Believing that this is your story? Believing that you're more intelligent than me? You thought you were more intelligent than I am, and that you could fool me into revealing that, oh, this was all just a ruse. Wouldn't that be so relieving for you? Surely that'd explain everything and balance would be restored, right? But you're a fool! You were a fool when you thought that the restoration of balance would be accomplished by the world's biggest narcissist. And you're attempting to cover up your vulnerability by coming out here and acting like you have all the answers. You're afraid, Creed. And I proved that without a shadow of a doubt on Blitz. And if I'm wrong, take your shot, Creed. If I'm wrong, go under that ring, grab a bat, and crack me over the head again. If I'm wrong, why haven't you moved a muscle? Why can't you say anything?
What can I say? You got me. Perhaps I am afraid. After all, I would have to be as mad as a hatter if I wasn't. After what you said, after what you did, it seemed as if you had stopped time itself. My silence, however, has paid off. I know you a little bit more now. And with every word you say, I learn even more than before. And you're going to continue to give me words until I have solved it.
But you haven't! And time is running out. Do you give up now, Creed? Will you admit the truth? Or are you gonna hide behind your facade of false intellect? The irony that you'd believe all of this is just a conspiratorial plan to get one over on you. Yet, you admit I changed. That is the sole thing you're correct on, Creed. But it doesn't change the fact that you're still in denial. I've evolved, while you remain stagnant. You're the same narcissistic, egotistical, selfish bastard you've always been. I can't stand you, Creed. I can't stand you. And it gives me so much pleasure to watch you squirm.
You think I'm the same? You couldn't be more wrong. What you fail to realize is that while you have changed, I have evolved. So show me your monster at Divinity, and I shall do the same. Bring your hide, and I shall peel back my flesh and remind you why they have called me Supremacy for over 10 long years. You see, I haven't underestimated you, Angelo. It is you who has underestimated me. I am the biggest challenge of your entire life. Every place you have come from and every choice you have made has led you to this moment. At Divinity, when you look across the ring and you witness the legend of Everett Creed, we will find out exactly what Angelo is truly made of. But when it's all said and done, we will see what Angelo will become. Another fabled tale of SWW. Authored by the forefather of fear.
This truly has been fun, Creed. But our story comes to an end at Divinity. It's unfortunate that in this last chapter, you haven't changed a bit. You're headstrong in brute forcing this false narrative that you have woven into reality. The thing is, Creed, you have lost all sense of reality. The great Everett Creed, in his last moment before SWW's biggest event, is helpless. The sad, sad downfall. But I'll tell you what, I'll give you all the answers in that ring, Divinity. So sleep well. I want to make sure you're well rested when you face the world at Divinity. But before then, it's proper etiquette to shake one's hand before the big match. So what do you say, Creed? Are you man enough to shake my hand?
Mortals. Our bodies, though strong, can't defy time. One day, we will die. What matters most is the legacy we leave behind. Did we become all that we are capable of becoming? Did we make the difference we came here to make? Did we pursue our dreams when all around us thought we were chasing mere illusions? Only those who dare to rise are able to lift themselves above horizons. Only those bold enough to chase dreams are the ones who catch them. Define your future. Build your legacy. Legends never die.
Following contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, from Kings County, New York, weighing in at 321 pounds, he is the final Hawk, Garu Toian!
Absolute insanity from Everett Creed as he has lost it completely. And Angelo, I would say, has won the war when it comes to the chess game between those two. But ladies and gentlemen, we are moving on to the United States Championship, possibly. when it comes to that match at Divinity. Garu Toian, who is waiting for Jack Strider to answer the challenge he has thrown out, is out here tonight for some action.
He beat his ass in a Papa John's uniform in his house, and he still ain't got the match.
He still delivered the papadilla, but I don't know how legal that whole situation was. Garu Toian looking to take on any competitor that is in that locker room here tonight.
Garu wants to warm up before. Hopefully he gets his hands on the United States champion Jack Strider. Who in the world is answering the challenge of the final hoss? Hold on a minute. Oh, what?
His opponent, from Mobile, Alabama, weighing at 270 pounds.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, with the returns continue here on Adrenaline, that is Brian McLeod, a Coalition veteran, and that right there is the Steed of the Week!
Brian McLeod?
Brian McLeod is the final Steed of the Week of Season 1 here at SWW, and it is well-deserved in his return match to Coalition.
Well, if anyone's unfamiliar, McLeod, pretty big part of TXW from back in the day, multi-time champion.
This is huge. Garu Toian versus Brian McLeod, what a dream match we are about to see in the season finale of SWW Adrenaline.
I did not have this one on my bingo card.
Neither did I, but I sure do have it down as a Steed of the Week. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This is going to be a horse fight.
Big meaty men slapping meat is coming up.
What a surprise! This is incredible. Garu looks unfazed as we get started here. Wow, what a moment this is. Brian McLeod fired up to be back.
You damn right it's a shoot, brother. He saw that sign. Man, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about this, this has got to be Whistler's doing.
What?
Yeah, no, hear me out. Garu is one of Silvera's closest friends.
Oh, wait a minute.
McLeod was also involved in a former faction of Silvera's back in TXW. He was opponents against Silvera. They go back in TXW. This is obvious that there's some kind of work here from Whistler. I mean, this is Shannon Silvera appreciation night, quote unquote.
Well, I can see where you're coming from, Nathan, but Brian McLeod did not see that headbutt coming from Garu Toian, who is unfazed at the return of Brian McLeod, as Garu Toian is trying to get an answer from the United States champion Jack Strider about their possible title match at Divinity. We still have yet to know if that match will happen, but Garu Toian sure knows what to do with Brian McLeod right now. Let's throw him around.
That's a lot of man to be lifted up, but Garu making it look easy.
Roundhouse kick into wrestling maneuvers here from Garu Toian as he tells Brian McLeod what he thinks about his big return.
Man.
Out on the apron here. Oh my God!
The strength of the final hoss on full display.
Oh, clubbing him across the ring there. Brian now off the ropes. Big clothesline. But Garu's right back up. Another one. And right back up is Garu Toian, but ducks the third.
Good God. Oh, duck kick didn't take him down. McLeod. These guys are back and forth.
Oh, he just clipped him in the jaw, but he was unfazed.
Good God, these two, they shouldn't be moving this fast.
German suplex, that'll slow things down.
Garu getting into it. Oh no, McLeod running right into a snap power slam.
Big jumping knee there from Garu. Very competitive match here between Brian McLeod and Garu Toian.
Down he goes.
Good Lord, the strength of Garu. 2 count here, no. Kick out for Brian McLeod.
Never thought that I would hear that Is that on the Coalition Network again?
I never thought I'd see Garu Toian versus Brian McLeod, but here we are. Anything can happen in SWW. Oh, man.
Huge belly-to-belly from Garu, and now he's in the corner and he's stalking.
Garu foaming at the mouth like a rabid dog. Looking for that lariat.
Ooh.
No, McLeod dodging out of the way, taking advantage here, setting him up. Big kick there from Brian McLeod. And what a big win this could be for Brian McLeod. He could challenge Jack Strider for the United States Championship. What a nostalgia match that would be at Divinity.
McLeod could earn himself a contract here at SWW, maybe.
He sure could as he goes in for the triangle now. Garu so close to the rope, but so far as McLeod now changing the position here to get him away from the ropes, but Garu now.
Oh no, stacking that weight up. Look at the strength.
God, slamming him down.
Just enough to get him off. Breaking the hold. Garu trying to look and regain the momentum in this one. Oh!
Backdrop driver from Garu Toian. Brian McLeod.
Wow, coming to, trying to recover Garu. Looking for something big.
What a stare down we have here.
Oh, McLeod.
McLeod. Oh! Off the ropes now, going for another one. Right into the shoulder thrust there to the turnbuckle. Getting him into position here. What's he got planned? No, big elbow from Garu. Back and forth. Oh, man.
Ooh.
Tripping him down.
Oh, right into that camel clutch.
Well, right, Nathan, these two should not be moving this fast.
Yeah, no.
Here we are in a camel clutch position, slowing things down. Garu trying to keep Brian McLeod grounded. Submission hold, no.
McLeod hasn't lost a step, it seems. Indies must be treating him good.
Oh, look at this.
What is this? Look at this.
Oh, my goodness. McLeod now center of the ring with a submission of his own. The Garu tap here. What a moment this would be for Brian McLeod.
Hold on. Ooh, throwing the knee. Oh, and a big right hand.
Garu changing the position, rotating around to get that knee. Oh, man.
Oh, McLeod missing. Coming back. Oh, just throwing him over.
Big backdrop there from Garu, calling him up.
Oh.
But now McLeod. Oh. Slamming him down on the knee. Garu rolling out. No. Keeping himself away. Creating distance here, but McLeod closing it. And a big lariat.
One of his own.
Oh, wait a minute. Looking for the backdrop here.
He gave him one of his own.
Doing the same thing here. A little bit of a copy.
Oh, big spine buster.
Brian McLeod telling Garu Toian, anything you can do, I can do better.
Oh, what is this?
Oh, wait a minute.
Look at this.
Now, got the sleeper in. That is very synonymous of Jack Strider as of late. The United States champion who has yet to give Garu Toian an answer if he will face him at Divinity for the title.
Look at this, the power of the final Hoss, though, pulling him off. Just pure brute strength from Garu. Uh-oh, and now McLeod gonna go for a ride.
German suplex.
He still got the wrist lock. 2.
Number 1.
Looking for the hat trick. 3.
Garu with the triple Germans here. Fired up. Looking to put away Brian McLeod in his return match to Coalition. Oh, big forearm. Backing him into the ropes.
Oh my God.
Garu is in overdrive.
Uh-oh. And he's gonna fly over the top.
Good Lord. These two moving around like high flyers. You wouldn't believe it unless you see it. Why is he going to the top rope? Why is he going to the top rope? He's calling McLeod to his feet.
We
you
saw
have
this
got
before.
to be kidding me. Good
Lord!
That is the most damnedest thing I've ever seen on SWW. Garu flying through the air like a bullet.
Like a bowling ball.
You ain't lying. He's built like one as he gets McLeod back up to his feet. Calls him up, I should say.
Looking for the Huntsman's Dream.
Oh, man.
Huntsman's Dream.
Marching around
to the center of the ring.
Oh, wait a minute. McLeod taking out the leg. Reversing the Huntsman's Dream. Wait a minute.
What the hell?
Oh, my God.
Just sending him down below. 1, 2.
No, Garu kicking out. That was one of the most devastating moves I've seen. And McLeod now looking to end this one. But wait a minute. Bumping meat. Garu Toian looking for the choke slam. Good Lord.
Good night. These two have stopped at nothing.
Oh man, I think McLeod's going for a ride.
Looking
I think
forward
he's going to
again.
go into a dream, and that would be the Huntsman's dream. Garu Toian plants in.
More like a nightmare for Brian McLeod. 1, 2, 3.
Garu Toian defeats Brian McLeod in his return match to Coalition. Big momentum
Here's
for
your
Garu.
winner of the contest by pinfall, Garu Toian!
Such a great match. Wait, what?
Oh, Jack Strider.
Well done, Garu. Well done. You know, let me be the first one here to congratulate you on beating Brian McLeod. A guy I beat over a decade ago. Seriously, real impressive.
Oh my God, we get it. You're old. You beat him a decade ago. Do I got the match or what, bitch?
Oh my God, you're just no fun, you know that? Do you have any idea how much trouble I've gone through to generate interest in this matchup? To build up anticipation for this moment, and you just want to ruin it.
Build anticipation? Buddy, I built more anticipation for this thing than anybody by walking into your house and kicking the shit out of you in a Papa John's uniform. Which reminds me, how was that pizza, by the way, Jack? Did you use the butter garlic dipping sauce? I hope you did. Listen, that pizza is about as dry as, well, your promos and your wrestling abilities, so it needs it.
But fine. You want an answer to the question? You want a United States title shot at Divinity? Well, simply put, Garu, the answer is this. Yes.
Yes! Praise God! Hallelujah! Brothers and sisters, Jack Strider has finally found his balls. Brothers and sisters, are you with me? Woo!
On one condition.
Oh, God damn it.
And don't worry, I made this real simple for your primitive mind to comprehend. The one condition is this. Show up. Yeah, that's right. All you need to do is show up at Divinity and you got your title match. Here's the thing, Garu. Okay, I admit, I may have lied a little bit when I said it was simple. See, while all you need to do is show up at Divinity, the problem is, you're gonna be, preoccupied. You see, Garu, everyone is well aware of your troubled history with the law. In fact, you're a felon. And to make matters worse, you decided it was a good idea to strut your fat ass into my house and attack me. You know what that is, Garu? That's called breaking and entering an assault, you stupid son of a bitch. So after speaking with my lawyers, they have advised me to press charges. So with that being said, officers, please arrest that felon piece of trash and get him out of here.
Well, I mean, Garu Toian did commit home invasion and assault.
Hey, okay, take it easy. I'm not gonna do it. You jumped, scared little bitch.
Garu's gonna go peacefully.
Right. Get him out of here.
For a ride.
Hey, Garu, I'll mail you the contract. You can sign it behind bars.
Garu's going to the Sacramento police station. He's going to jail.
No way.
He's being arrested.
Strider doesn't want this matchup that bad.
Well, Nathan, those
that
are
he's gonna get the
felony
man arrested.
He's being arrested on felony charges of home invasion and assault.
Oh, good God. Give me a break.
He won't make it to Divinity.
Give me a break.
Well, the challenge has been accepted for Divinity, but will Garu make it?
3, 2, 1. It's almost time. It's almost time whether or not I would leave this season full of unexpected things, in extraordinary ways, as the women's champion. It may be, or maybe not, the last time you may see me with this championship. But while I got this time, I would like to share with you guys about my time here in this crazy land of SWW. When I walked into this community full of creative minds, I used to have a feeling I was the odd girl out. Wasn't really as confident as I am now. But after 2 years of being here, and 2 years of being the champion, I think I made so much of an impact in this place that I participated. I wasn't demanding, I was on cruise control the whole time. With all the moments regarding me, and the decisions I made and planning on making, it leads into being the main event of one of the biggest shows ever. An event of this caliber needs to have a big moment regarding women. And that is exactly what me and Cody are gonna do. That doesn't mean she won't win. It's a damn shame that I have to end your career this way, Cody. Then again, you ask for it. At Divinity, you're not facing me for the Women's Championship, because let's face it, on how important this title is to everyone here, you made this so personal, that this isn't even about the title anymore. Instead, you're facing me to secure your soul. But for me, I'm facing you for an end. An end of a rivalry full of controversy, full of hurt, and full of black and white that is being painted to red. I guess there's nothing left at this point to say, in regards to us, Cody. It's been nice knowing you, sis. And condolences to you. Because at Divinity...
Oh my God! It's Cody! Cody found where Amy's been cutting these cryptic promos! What in the hell is going on? Are we back? Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here. I mean, we just saw just seconds ago. Cody Hale found out where Amy's been hiding all this time, cutting these cryptic messages.
Well, we got cameras on site. Cody Hale has found Bad Amy, and they are fighting in the parking lot. Oh my God! Amy!
It is finally combusted between these two.
Amy getting thrown on the concrete there. Cody is assaulting Amy.
Cody has had enough of this.
Before their main event.
Oh, wait, now look at Amy hightailing it.
Amy is leaving the arena as Cody Hale.
Amy is getting out of Dodge.
This is absolute chaos. We got to get security back there. Cody is storming after Amy in the parking lot here.
Where did she go? Where did she go?
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, God, no.
Cody has no idea. Amy's coming up from behind. Oh, man. We got to get security back there. This is an all-out brawl out in the middle of the parking lot.
Amy just assaulted Cody now.
These two absolutely brawling before their last woman standing match at Divinity.
Oh, God.
This can only spell bad news. Oh, man. Amy now. No, come on.
Go, Cody.
Oh! Into the ambulance. They're going to need one after this.
Cody with the advantage. Look at it, just slamming Amy's head into the ambulance. What the hell?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. What the hell? Who the hell just hit Cody Hale?
Amy?
What? There's...
Dope job, me. You can go now. Sorry for the swerve. Had a feeling you'd try something like this tonight. It's very you. Thought it'd be fun to surprise you. I mean, after all, you are the one who wanted to talk face to face. No masks, No smoke and mirrors, as you put it. Well, here I am. You know, I'd like to take the opportunity to thank you, Cody. Every time I face you, I seem to learn something new about myself. At Violent Composition, I realized that in order to rule this division, I was going to have to be more than just the champion. I was going to have to be ruthless. I was going to have to be 3 steps ahead of everyone at all times. And then, during our little satellite meeting, I realized you were right. Maybe my act was starting to get a little stale. Maybe I've spent a little too much time hiding behind a mask. Now you're gonna get to know the real me. And you're gonna find out the hard way why I wore the mask in the first place. It was never about protecting myself. No. I wore it to protect you. But now, thanks to you, Bad Amy is badder than ever. It's just so disappointing to see that. While I'm able to grow and evolve as a person, you haven't learned anything from our time together, have you? For all your talk of me putting up a front, behind your bravado, you're still just a little girl who's in over her head. Running headlong into fights you can't win, and it always ends up costing you something, whether that be your health or even the very clothes off your back. Speaking of which, I really, really dig those shoes. Do you mind if I... Actually, never mind. I shouldn't. But I could. That's the moral of this story, Cody. I can. You have no power in this situation, and you never did. Anything you do, I will always have an answer for. Just like I did tonight. How's your back, by the way? Hope I didn't hit you too hard. Tried to be as gentle as possible. After all, can't have you walking into Divinity half broken now, can we? Takes all the fun out of breaking you myself.
Coward. I swear to God, I'm gonna tear you apart.
You're lucky I want to see you try. The only reason you're even going to Divinity is because I intend to finish what we started at Violent Composition. That match left a bitter taste in my mouth that never left. And the only thing that's gonna wash it away for good is your blood. On my hands. That's why I'm glad you chose Last Woman Standing, Cody. Now that same fighting spirit that kept you alive in the Tokyo Dome, I get to make it the death of you. See? Oh. That right there is exactly what I'm talking about. That unshakable tenacity that wills you to get up when anyone smarter would just say, "F it, I'm done." I want you to use that. I want you to hang on to all the pain and anger you're feeling right now. I want you to dig down deeper than you have ever done in your life. Because the more you keep getting up, Cody, the more I get to make you suffer. And this time, when the ref counts 10, you're not going to be saved by the bell. You're going to be condemned by it. And the world will finally know that you were killed by Amy. That is the way your dream dies. Which is just as well. You may call SWW your home, but you never did belong here. You're a remnant of a failed experiment. Your peak was in Unite. And like that company, you're better off just fading away.
Man, tonight just brought back so many memories for me. What a nostalgic trip to the past seeing Brian McLeod come back. Oh man, I'm so glad that we got to look at the good that Shannon Silvera has done. But there's quite a few things that were left out that I'd like to comment on. I'm just flat out appalled, to be honest, at the fact that all the people that he betrayed weren't talked about. All the people that he backstabbed every heinous act he committed, all that suffering that he left us in. That man has more blood on his ledger than blood banks have. I digress. I said earlier when the show opened that Shannon Silvera is a fearless competitor. What I'm afraid to tell you, SWW faithful, is that is a half-truth. You see, it is true that he is fearless when it comes to being inside the ring. But what scares Shannon Silvera the most is what's outside of it. That moment he leaves the arena doors, he is no better than a person who bought a ticket. He is no better than a person who clicked to watch this. He's no better than an individual that worked a 9 to 5. No better than the guy who sells popcorn in the stands, for Christ's sake. What Shannon Silvera fears the most is normality. When it comes to Divinity, Shannon, I will make you face your greatest fear. All those years of torment that you personally put me through will be repaid in full with interest added. I will take everything from you. I take your path, I take your students, I take your career, I take your whole damn world, and much worse. When you decided to put us in Hell in a Cell, all you did was make your suffering much more enjoyable for me. The last man that was locked inside the confines with me damn near lost his eye and is on the verge of another goddamn mental breakdown that he won't be able to come back from. What happens is on you. Once it is all said and done and I beat you, for the first time in my life, I will never have to worry about what the next day brings ever again. I said years ago that you were the monster I created, but boy was I wrong. You were never the monster. You were the creator. It was I who was the goddamn monster. And much like the story of Frankenstein, the created ends the creator. What you will learn at Divinity is there are fates much worse than death. So enjoy your appreciation night, Shannon. Because after Divinity, we all move on without you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here, and after a just heinous assault, a hit and run on Cody Hale by two Amy's?
I have no idea who that other person could be.
Who's the imposter? Yeah, it could be literally anybody.
Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, we have to move on as Cody Hale is rushed to the hospital. One of our main events could be a question for Divinity, but we must thank OnLap for Unbroken, the official theme song for SWW Divinity.
Absolutely. A big thanks to OnLap providing a lot of the soundtrack here on the Coalition Network. Unbroken, available now on Apple Music and Spotify.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, starting at SWW Divinity, we will have Cayman Blanco Jr. defending the Starlight Championship against Tony, the Milkman Stevens, somebody who has embarrassed him episode after episode, and we will see their rivalry come to a conclusion at Divinity.
All for the Starlight Championship. And of course, we've got the 3 versus 4 gauntlet match. The Triad, Harry Demir, Yuri Huntron, and Kepri take on Inertia's Silas Spurge, Sweet Daddy Zombie, Damon Grimm, and Moonbeam. And you know they're lucky Benjamin's not in this one, as they're going to be fighting an uphill battle.
Oh, absolutely. As Inertia tried to fight the odds, Argus, Gore, and Stitches will be taking each other on in a no-holds-barred match. No disqualifications, no countouts. These two have everything at their disposal.
Absolutely anything goes in this one when the main man meets the lawn daddy. And also, it was announced tonight, 2 out of 3 falls. The Sunshine Kid will face retribution against the coach, the inevitable Trey Mercer at Divinity. The score will finally be settled when they collide. 2 out of 3 falls.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have plenty of action at Divinity for the United States Championship just announced tonight as well. Jack Strider will be defending against Garu Toian if Garu can make it, as he's just been arrested here on adrenaline.
Well, let's hope those phony charges don't hinder Garu from making his way to Santa Clara in a United States Championship matchup. And of course, the last rights match between the Infinite Hero James Frost and Beauchamp, the Crescent City Axeman. The score between these two former friends will finally be settled when the lid is closed and one lays inside the casket.
Well, as one is laid to rest, a career will reach an incredible height. The Women's Key to the Kingdom ladder match at Divinity. Akira Yukimura, Camila Domingo, Allison Smythe, and Sophie. One of these women will become one of the most dangerous women on the roster by retrieving that contract.
And on the flip side, we've got the Men's Key to the Kingdom matchup, and we talked about it earlier tonight. Will Thane be able to make it to Divinity? Will he be cleared in time? If not, we've still got Matt Short, KDK, and Ragnarok. Who of these men will become the Key to the Kingdom holder for the men's division?
Many questions to be answered at Divinity, and one of those will be Vinnie V versus Lips. These two have a storied feud, and with the history between these two, you gotta know this one's very, very personal. The question is, who will walk out the winner at Divinity when these two go one-on-one?
It was made very personal tonight, but it doesn't get much more personal than this one. Angelo versus Everett Creed. We saw here tonight Angelo, the master of the manipulation. He has one-upped Everett Creed in the mind games, but will he one-up him inside the ring at Divinity?
What a huge match that is going to be, ladies and gentlemen, and one of our main events is under question right now as Cody Hale, the challenger to Bad Amy's SWW Women's Championship, has just been carted off to the hospital. However, she's able to make it to Divinity. We will see them collide in a last woman standing match.
Oh, you know damn well as long as Cody Hale is breathing, she's gonna be there in Santa Clara for the last woman standing match. And folks, it's going to be career versus title inside Hell in a Cell.
Shannon Silvera will be putting his career on the line for Ace Whistler's SWW World Heavyweight Championship inside Hell in a Cell. It could be the very last time we ever see Shannon Silvera in SWW. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight he takes on one of his storied rivals on the Coalition Network, possibly for the last time.
It is main event time, folks, here on the Season 1 finale of Adrenaline.
We saw the return after 10 long years of Kevin the Kid at SWW Oblivion, and tonight he takes on his former rival, Shannon Silvera.
These two go way, way back, and they're gonna tear it up in the main event here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Set for one fall. Introducing first, from Jersey City, New Jersey, weighing in at 215 pounds, Kevin the Kid, KDK.
Nathan, you have called both of these men's careers from the very beginning. Take us through the emotions that you're feeling through this as we get started, and what could be the best main event we could have ever seen in the season finale.
I have to keep reminding myself that it is not indeed 2010. It is not indeed 2011. It is 2023, and we are seeing two of the most historic members in all of Coalition reignite their rivalry for what could be the final time.
As I mentioned, you couldn't ask for a bigger main event to end the season here on Adrenaline.
from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing at 242 pounds. He is the Gate City God, Shannon Silvera!
Ladies and gentlemen, for what could be the final time, Shannon Silvera makes his grand entrance here on Adrenaline. This is the end of the beginning. We've seen many ups and many downs. We have seen his career story through all of Coalition. This man has been a fixture for 15 years. But could this be the final time we see him compete here on Adrenaline? Because if Ace Whistler defeats Shannon Silvera inside the Hell in a Cell at Divinity, his career will be over.
This is what he's chased since coming back here on the Coalition Network. The SWW World's Heavyweight Championship. Will he pay the ultimate price for trying to reach that last peak of the mountain? Time will only tell as we get to Santa Clara at Divinity. But tonight, you never know what may happen. Enjoy it while you have it, folks. Shannon Silvera, KDK, in the main event here on the Season 1 finale of Adrenaline.
There is nothing like the aura in this building here tonight in Sacramento as we get underway for the first time in over 10 years. Kevin the Kid, Shannon Silvera. Oh, here we go.
All right off top, not wasting any time.
Good Lord, Shannon Silvera picking up the momentum immediately with a spine buster. Kevin the Kid now, big DDT.
These two know each other better than almost anyone on this roster. These guys go so far back. There's not a moment in either of these guys' careers where they were not against one another.
Roll up here from Kevin. Like you said, these two know each other like the back of their hands. And another roll up there from KDK, Shannon Silvera. You gotta wonder what it could do for the momentum of Shannon Silvera, possibly taking a loss ahead of the Hell in a Cell match. Oh, wait a minute, a roll up from Shannon now. Oh, wait a minute, Kevin now.
You know, it's definitely Whistler's game plan here tonight to take off as much health, as much momentum as Silvera could possibly have in this matchup.
Well, it's definitely going to happen in a war against Kevin the Kid. We've seen that across the Coalition Network over the years. Of course, KDK winning the TXW World Heavyweight Championship in the Elimination Chamber by defeating Shannon Silvera in the finals of that match. Shannon Silvera looking to... Oh my goodness! Spanish fly from KDK. The cover here. Shannon Silvera now trying to kick out. And he does, as he chases the World Heavyweight Championship once more in his career. The first time here in SWW for him. But it could be the last, as his career is on the line in the main event of Divinity, as these two are reigniting that feud and scrapping here in the center of the ring.
You gotta think, this man is winning against all odds. To try to get a fair matchup for that championship, to try to be placed inside that title contention picture. He was kept down by Vail for the longest time. Then when Bruno took charge, the regime did not change, the agenda did not change.
Well, it certainly had to change when Shannon Silvera would win the Survivalist Coliseum at number 6. An unheard of, monumental win for Silvera and one of the greatest matches we've ever seen in SWW. And oh my goodness, what a spinning kick.
Ooh!
Kevin the Kid, of course, returning in that Survivalist Coliseum. Facing off with Shannon in that match. And many other rivals from his past.
Ooh. Looking for a lariat there, but Kevin saw it coming. Like I said, these two go so far back. Oh, wait a minute. Looking for that classic tope suicida through the middle rope.
This crowd in Sacramento are on their feet as Silvera basks in the audience, possibly for the last time, in an emotional match with Kevin the Kid. A throwback from the TXW days. Oh my goodness, what a lariat from Shannon Silvera. Now a cover, Darnell in position.
And cooked, 2.
Silvera cannot believe
These
that
two
kick out.
These two have always went back and forth.
Oh man.
Getting the wins over each other for championships, for pure bragging rights.
Tonight it is about the storied feud between these two, the storied career of both men, a celebration of a career. As Shannon Silvera goes for the cover, a 2 count, and no, Kevin the Kid kicks out once more, and Shannon Silvera, as many times as he's faced this man, begins to feel the frustration setting in because of that resiliency he's oh so aware of.
I saw these two in absolute wars with one another as young men.
Ooh.
And now, oh my God, they're completely grown and possibly better than ever. Big tornado DDT from KDK.
Over to the top now.
They're maybe looking for Air Kid. Oh! Silvera has seen that move so many times. Big knee across the skull of KDK. Silvera's bleeding. Cut right above his eye.
Looks like he got cut off that DDT, but was able to move out of the way of the Air Kid right into a huge knee. Almost pick up the victory for him. Big back suplex there, covering the center of the ring, and that could knock the wind out of you as Kevin the Kid kicks out at an early 2.
You got to think about the reality that could be that season 2 begins and Silvera is not here. He still has things going for him. He's still trying to teach the next generation in the Performance Center with the left-hand path. This is...
Oh, Air Kid!
He's got Air Kid that time. It's not all over for him if he loses at Divinity.
It just was over for him there.
It's just going to be quite a change.
Well, it will be definitely a void with Shannon Silvera not on the active roster any longer as a permanent. Kevin now. Throwing Shannon down. Oh, big elbow to the top of the head. Now trying to open that cut more. As Silvera rolls to the outside to take a moment, but...
Oh, over the top! Oh my God! Right in front of us!
Right out here in front of us, as you said, Nathan. And the crowd on their feet chanting KDK along with him. And what a moment, standing feet away from these guys.
No. Almost inches away now.
As the violence ensues off the announce table there. Oh my God, what a kick!
Huge super kick from KDK as he has the advantage right now.
Darnell at a 6 count now. These two want anything but a count-out victory.
Absolutely.
In an emotional match like this, I can't explain the aura in the stadium here in Sacramento. This is an emotional moment. Oh man, a monumental match here to end the season here on Adrenaline. To end that first season of SWW, this, like I said, is the end of the beginning. We have seen so much occur in this exact show. Oh my goodness.
Huge penalty kick there. Leg hook for the cover. Just 2 though. And you know, you're absolutely right, Alan, and I'm just glad that we can say we got to see it if the worst does happen. But we can't think about the negatives or the what could be's. We've got to stay in the now.
I'm sure Ace Whistler is watching with a smile on his face as he sees these two tear each other apart, quite possibly for the final time, as Shannon Silvera with the patented stomps all around KDK. Oh, look at this now. Go Plata. KDK is so far away from the ropes now.
He's panicking. He's not near the ropes. You're exactly right. And he's starting to panic. And Go Plata cinched in deep.
Did Shannon
Silvera's got to move his weight or something. I'm going for that knee, and he turns him off.
Got that free arm and range to hit Shannon Silvera, knock him dazed, and many
just slugging
here. Trying to keep that momentum, trying to keep him dazed. But Silvera, more aware than ever, and what could be his final match on adrenaline. Shannon Silvera is fired up.
Feeding off of the adrenaline of this crowd, of this matchup.
Oh!
Emotions are high. Absolutely. Oh, my God, look at this. Retro as it gets. Vintage Silvera with the DDT from the top rope.
You can't get any more classic than that move right there. Oh,
look
wait a
at
minute.
This moonsault.
Oh, man, and you can't get any more new gen Shannon Silvera than that. Telling his career through his moveset at the moment.
From past to present. The journey it's been to get here.
Oh, man. Hard shot off the barricade. And Kevin the Kid is starting to see a little bit of blood there.
Referee Darnell about to be at a 5 count as he smashes his head into the barricade again. And these two absolutely ruthless and relentless against each other. That's how it's always been throughout their careers.
That's right. You would expect nothing less from these two as both men now are busted open as Shannon Silvera. Oh, man! Powerbomb on the barricade, using the environment to his advantage. Darnell and Marius at a 7 count. And once again, Shannon does not want to end this one on a count out by any means.
No, not at all. This matchup means way more than just that. Or for the cover, after the powerbomb to that barricade on the outside. Ooh, close.
This match is a celebration of a career, a celebration of a storied rivalry, as these two men are pouring their hearts out here in Sacramento. Kevin the Kid now on offense.
It's a celebration of how far these two have came throughout their entire careers.
Ooh.
You gotta think, there are kids that grew up watching these two and the wars they've had.
And you've seen it all, Nathan Scott. You have been here since the beginning for these two
look at
men.
this.
Oh, man.
Moving out of the way of that moonsault. Kevin looking to take the advantage.
Sleeper slam there from Kevin the Kid. Getting Shannon Silvera back up. Looking to capitalize here. In the main event of the season finale. These fans on their feet.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait a minute.
Ooh, playing possum, going for the super kick. Oh, Kevin with one of his own, but blocked.
Silvera now got him grounded, but Kevin picking him off.
Back and forth. Back and forth.
Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, moonsault. First DDT. What an incredible maneuver. A cover in the center of the ring.
2. No.
Kevin kicks out once more. Silvera staying dialed in, looking for those patented stomps all around the body now.
Slowing
the legs,
it down.
the arms, the head, the body. It's all targeted.
Slowing the pace back down, catching his breath, trying to think of what's next. Kevin, on the other hand, trying to get back the upper hand in this matchup on Black Rose. And he's been on the receiving end of that one a lot. 2
count? No! Late 2 count there. Kevin the Kid kicking out of Black Rose. Another signature move of Shannon Silvera we have seen many, many times on the coalition.
Oh!
Looking for the CDT. No!
Kevin caught onto a power slam. Speaking of being on the receiving end, he knows that one. Oh, and Kevin maybe looking to fly on his own now. Off the ropes,
through.
No! Oh, right into the table.
Right to the announce table.
Tope Suicida throwing Silvera right into the announce table right here in front of us.
Sacramento's right. This is awesome to get to see this at least one more time.
What an amazing Season 1 it's been for us here on the Coalition Network.
Oh, man. Springboard Hurricane Rana. Kevin the Kid staying on Shannon Silvera. Calling him up to his feet. Could this be the end?
Kevin stalking for something. Silvera to his feet. Off of the rope. Ooh, drop kicking his knee out from under him. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, KDKO to the back of the head. To the back of the head.
That's it. Shannon Silvera.
Never seen it executed that way.
Has been defeated.
Oh! Kevin can't believe it. One of them is not enough. Oh, but maybe another air kid will do it. From the top.
Kid, no! Pulled out of the way to shed it, Silvera.
Blocking the forearm. Oh no!
Catching the super kick. Looking his field.
Kenny Kelly missed! Super kick!
To the face! Good lord!
Straight into the cover. 1, 2. No!
What a sequence from these two.
They know each other so well. Oh, now Silvera just headbutting him and just forearming him. Vicious assault from the Game City God.
Vintage Shannon Silvera here on adrenaline as he's calling to end this one. Looking to put away one of his biggest rivals in his career. Up to the top now. What is he thinking?
What is he looking for here?
Oh my goodness.
On the shoulders. Kevin's up. What is he going for? Throwing Death Valley driver from the top rope.
From the top of the
and the
center.
cover.
That
1,
could be it.
2. No! Not enough to keep KDK down. Silvera feeling the effects of this matchup, but staying in it, feeding off this crowd here in Sacramento. Looking to build some momentum.
These two creating new scars, new stories. Oh man, Silvera now. Cannonball. Corner.
Oh, looking for something else, but Kevin trying to recover. He might not have should have done that. Silvera trying to think of what's next, collect himself. Oh man.
Oh,
look at that.
Tying him up and beating the hell out of him. Wait a minute. Kevin, though, kicking out the back of the leg. Kevin going for the forearm again. Silvera going for the forearm. No.
Back
Neither
and forth.
No, what a super kick.
Silvera coming to Kevin. Full steam.
Calling to him. No.
Baiting him in. An overhead kick. And now oh no, he missed.
Super kick from Silvera once more.
Oh, Kevin's coming to this time. It's CDT! CDT out of nowhere. That's gotta be it. 2. No!
No, Kevin kicks out of the CDT. Silvera can't believe it. Sacramento are on their feet. What a main event.
What is it gonna take for either of these men to go down?
Silvera with a suplex. Trying to keep him down.
You're slowing the pace down again. Now those vicious forearms raining down on KDK right on that cut. Both of these men are bleeding, bloody, and battered in a big knee. Silvera's not done yet. Turning him over. Continuing to wear away, to wear down at KDK and the resiliency and the heart.
As it's been in the past, it is Silvera's aggressiveness, his onslaught versus the resiliency of Kevin the Kid.
Looking for another one of those super kicks. No. Kevin caught it. Right hand. Is he gonna look at a powerbomb, Silvera?
Are you kidding me?
No, he gets it! He gets it! Sit out powerbomb! 2! No!
Silvera kicking out at a late 2 from Darnell Amarius.
Oh my God.
Kevin on the top rope, high risk.
What is he looking for here?
Oh no, we're for a missile drop kick. No.
Oh no, that super kick of Silvera's has been scouted quite a lot. Oh nice. Nice left hand kick, but he didn't block it that time. He didn't block it that time. Going to the cover. 1, 2. No!
Kevin with a late 2 count. Kick out.
A live, spectacular, quality match here on the Season 1 finale of Adrenaline. The last stop here in Sacramento before the biggest show in the history of the Coalition Network.
Kevin the Kid, of course. As Silvera sets up for the
another
CDT.
CDT, no!
Once again in that power slam position, catches him, pulls his momentum through for a second time. Kevin looking for the biggest offense he could possibly have going into that Key to the Kingdom ladder match.
Knocking him off the apron.
Oh, Silvera now calling him to his feet on that apron. Now big knee into the barricade.
Jesus!
These fans here in Sacramento chanting "Fight Forever." I'm sure they really mean it. They want to see this forever, but unfortunately,
a power bomb on the apron this time and swinging him into it.
Nothing lasts forever, and that could be the case with Shannon Silvera's career at Divinity. As Darnell Marius reaches a 5 count between Shannon Silvera and Kevin the Kid, as Shannon gets back into the ring. To the top rope he goes.
Oh, Kevin.
Oh, no.
Kevin meeting him, though. Oh, right back up. Oh, and down into the spine buster. Cover. 2. No.
Kevin kicking out. The same spine buster that began this match. The end of the beginning. Silvera got him in the center now.
Oh, look at this.
Looking for the figure 4 leg lock. In the center of the ring, Kevin has nowhere to go, and once again he's panicking.
He's felt this before, not only from Silvera, but Silvera's Uncle Smash, that patented submission of his, the figure 4. Kevin's got to try to fight. Oh, and he will. Big right hand there. Stunning Silvera just for a second, breaking the hold up.
Oh, no.
He blocked that low drop kick. And now just hammering away.
Good Lord.
These guys just almost on autopilot.
Into the corner now. The vicious slam into the turnbuckle post. Stopping a mud hole into him now. No love lost here. And the main event of adrenaline.
Both of these guys starting to slow down.
We are reaching the climax of this match as both men jockeying for position.
Oh, another one. Kevin with some flurries now. Oh, hold on. Silvera coming back. Maybe has some of his own. Multiple forearms from Silvera now, the right hands. They're just slugging.
How incredible is this moment? Good Lord! The war between Kevin the Kid and Shannon Silvera. A senton, a cover, a 2 count. No!
Again. What does it take? Kevin was trying to roll out of the way, but not fast enough. And Silvera continuing the assault. Oh, hold on. Kevin fighting back. What is it going to take to put either of these guys down? And I'm sure Whistler's loving this right now.
Kevin getting Silvera to the top rope. What does he have planned here? A top rope Hurricanrana.
Oh, hold on. Oh, he's got him.
Powerbomb
from the top rope. 2. No.
I cannot believe this.
What does it take? Oh, I think he was looking for the arms of sorrow, but no.
Oh, trying to sweep the legs.
Oh, my God.
Good Lord. Silvera possibly looking for that big super kick. No.
Missed.
KDKO.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait a minute. Silvera CDT.
CDT from the top turnbuckle. 2. Finally.
In what could be his final match on SWW Adrenaline, Shannon Silvera picks up the victory.
Here's your winner of the contest by pinfall, Shannon Silvera.
An absolute war of the ages between these two. in the main event here tonight, and this is truly where it took a turn for the worse for KDK. Going for that super hurricane rana, but a gigantic powerbomb from the top rope still wasn't enough to put him away.
And Shannon Silvera would look to put him away with one of his patented super kicks there, but Kevin the Kid always looking out for the KDKO there, but no, Shannon Silvera to the top, a CDT all the way from the very top rope, and that would put away Kevin the Kid for possibly the last time for Shannon Silvera. These two sharing the ring in the season finale of SWW. It's something we thought we would never see an embrace from these two. What a moment.
Battle-hardened, both of these men. Kevin with the bow. Could this be it? Is that the final time these two square up? You know, originally I didn't want to say anything at the end of the night here, but I figure if it might be my last opportunity to do so, then there's a few things I gotta say. First off, I want to thank everybody in the back, all the guys and the girls who poured their heart and soul into this place, into everything that they do, everything that Coalition does. Because without them, without the people that I'm proud to call my family, none of this would even be possible in the first place. There would have been no comeback. There would have been no moments made. I would have never even gotten back here where I am right now. Second off, I want to thank all of you. Because of you guys, all of this has been possible. Without you guys, there is no Coalition, there is no SWW, there is no Shannon Silvera. And to vet Divinity, this ride is over. Don't be sad because it's over. Be glad that it happened. And you know damn well it's not going to be the last time you see me. Maybe not inside the ring. But you know damn well I got too much of my blood in this place to just not be seen ever again. I mean, I got a camp to run. I got young guys and girls that look up to me that have to be ready to do what we just did here tonight. And speaking of Kevin, I love you, brother. It is insane to know that you're back after all this time. All this time, you still found your way back, just like we all do. We all find our way back to where we started. And this place is bigger than any of us. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than anyone on this roster. Because this place stands for something. This place means something to a lot of people. This place is more than just SWW. This place is more than just the Coalition Network. This place, the community that this place has built, is a family. We make you laugh, we make you cry, we make you happy, we make you sad. And it's been an honor to be able to do that for as long as I have. So if Divinity is the last time that I step foot in the ring here, be happy. Be happy because it is only goodbye for now. Thank you all.